Welcome back to AI Business Autopilot. Today, we're building an AI Analytics Autopilot, a no-code system that writes your weekly KPI narrative and pings you the moment something looks abnormal before it becomes a fire. If you've ever built a Monday KPI update, you know the pain. Export charts, reconcile numbers, then write the story everyone actually cares about. And meanwhile, the real risk is missing an anomaly until it's expensive. Forbes summarized survey results showing data scientists can spend around 60% of their time cleaning and organizing data. That's a lot of talent doing prep work. Here's the system. Every week, it pulls your KPIs and writes a narrative like a great analyst would. What moved, why it likely moved, and what to do next. And in parallel, it runs lightweight anomaly checks throughout the week and sends an alert with context and a link to the underlying chart. The first part is the weekly KPI narrative. Think of it as a short executive brief. It summarizes movement, calls out likely drivers, and ends with next actions. You can keep it neutral, founder style, or board style. It's just a prompt and a template. The second part is anomaly alerts. An anomaly is simply a value or pattern that deviates from a baseline, like a sudden drop in signups on Friday. The key is context. The alert should include the metric, severity, what normal looks like, and fast links to investigate. This is the no-code architecture. Your data lands in a warehouse or a sheik. A scheduler triggers two workflows, one weekly narrative, and one continuous anomaly monitor. The LLM writes the explanation while rules and baselines decide what needs a human's attention. Before automating anything, define your KPI dictionary. For each metric, a single-sentence definition, the source of truth, the update cadence, and the owner. This is what keeps your narratives consistent and your alerts routed correctly. This is the prompt skeleton. The trick is to feed the model definitions and a tidy KPI table. Only then. Then force a consistent output format, a short TLDR, drivers, risks, and next actions with owners. That format is what makes the narrative useful every single week. Keep anomaly detection simple at first. Start with thresholds and percent changes. Then add rolling baselines for seasonality. Finally, the winning move is context. When an alert fires, include what changed recently. Releases, campaigns, and potential tracking issues. So it's actionable, not noisy. Alerts are only helpful when they reach the right owner fast. Define routing rules by metric category and add an escalation policy so high-severity issues don't get buried. Also, add acknowledgement so you avoid duplicate alerts once someone is on it. To make this system reliable, add guardrails. Validate inputs, store an audit trail, and keep a human approval step until you're confident. Partner has pointed out that poor data quality can cost organizations at least $12.9 million per year on average. So if something's weird, you want to know whether the business changed or the data broke. Here's the flow. Monday morning, or data refreshes, checks run, the narrative is drafted, you approve it, and it posts to your metrics channel. Then, throughout the week, anomaly monitoring runs on a schedule and routes alerts to owners with a dashboard link so they can act fast. The upside is straightforward. Most teams spend hours assembling a weekly update and writing the commentary. With an autopilot, you keep a human approval step, but you eliminate the grunt work. And the anomaly alerts reduce surprise meetings because the signal shows up early. With context, you can build this in a week. Start with the KPI dictionary and data connections. Ship the weekly narrative with an approval step. Then, layer in anomaly rules, routing, and noise reduction. The goal is speed to value. You can always add sophistication later. If you want the KPI dictionary template, the prompt skeleton, and the routing rules, subscribe to AI Business Autopilot. In the next video, we'll build the exact Zapier or Make scenario step by step. See you there!